with y'all, man. Listen, bro, you gotta ignore her. Just being real with you. The reason why women cannot get to respecting you is because you are freely giving out that thing that's most valuable to you. That's your attention. That's your ability to validate them for their existence. A lot of women actually live predicated just on this. They sustain their confidence through their ability to manipulate a man's interest to get his attention and validation on her. Ignore her, bro. Ignore her. This is a superpower every man can have no matter where you're at in your life. You know what I'm saying? You got to be making progress. You got to be making effort towards becoming the best you can, maximizing your potential as a man. And like I've always said, gentlemen, I don't believe there is such thing as an unattractive man because we are not beauty objects, okay, in the first place. However, if you maximize a certain array of things, looking good, smelling good, feeling good, you know what I'm saying? The looking good is matching, guys. Updating your wardrobe, okay, getting in the gym, putting some muscle on, that can make you an attractive man. Every guy has the ability to do that. And then a superpower even above that, you have the ability to get money. I hear a lot of guys complaining about, man, she's not giving me the respect I want. Listen, take all that frustration you have for either the quality of women you're not getting, the quality of women you're getting, and apply that to ignoring that bitch. Straight up. Put that energy towards building your value. Watch how she change. Watch how her energy get different for you. Every man has this ability. You know, here's why you got to ignore them. And you know, this, I already know the title already got panties in a wad. I already know it's freaking yeast infections right now because these bitches got dirty ass drawers on anyway. Bitch, change your drawers. Use some different laundry detergent. Using that cheap shit. I digress. You got to ignore her because first and foremost, they all feel like men just can't do anything without a piece of pussy. They can't do anything. They can't even function. So we got to set the record straight on that. You know, it's a lot of men getting deceived, bamboozled, used dinner dates, like goofy stuff. I posted on my IG story, you know, a freaking meme, dude driving back home with the I shit my pants face because he spent $450 on the first date, got a hug. Got a hug from the bitch. No guts. No whiff of the, you feel me? Like you see where we're at today. I think a lot of y'all are underestimating what the rhetoric is today. Men can't even live without, they would be honored to have a feet pic, right? You go to the gym, you see it all the time. You can't even look a bitch way without her feeling like, oh my goodness, he's been following me around. It's like, oh my goodness, the ego is astronomical. So on part 2 of that, right? You got to ignore her to bring these bitches down to earth. We just trying to bring them down to earth. They say the aliens coming in 2030. These hoes already out of space, right? They pussy went there first because a lot of these hoes been for the streets, been upgraded to the highway, bitch flying worldwide skyway, first class, right? And now all these hoes know Elon Musk. Been to Mars. You feel me? No bullshit. You think I'm playing? A little facetious here, but nah, on some G shit. Think it's a joke. You better ignore her. We have to want respect. Men want love. Women are in business. We got to take a step back. We got to ignore them. We have to acquire respect. I value respect over anything. I refuse to violate. See, shout out to my YouTube members and the Patreon. You got to refuse to violate your own G code. The G code is I refuse to look less than or weaker than when it comes to my respect. Okay, I'm putting that above anything. I don't care. Oh, you fumbled that piece of pussy over there. My respect comes first. That bitch was talking out the side of her mouth. Oh, no, bye. Like I literally was outside of a spot. I was outside. There was a chick, like literally all the whole nine, bro. And it happens all the time, right? But it's just like You have to value your respect so much that you're not willing to fall for the okie doke of an easy lay, some easy pussy. And then you're like, man, you know what? It just doesn't seem like the right kind of situation. The times I've kicked chicks out of the whip and, it's just like ducked them off. It's like, bro, sometimes you have to be cognizant. Your respect, putting that number one, prioritizing that is going to help you see through the BS. It's going to help you actually see that, okay, I can't just think with my other head. I got to actually be cognizant of where we're at today. So this chick talking about let's fuck. We going back to the crib now. Come on, let's go. And I'm like, oh, hold on. Are you good though? You good? I'm just checking because, I efficiently drop dick off. You know what I'm saying? That's not the question here. We're not questioning how I'm gonna stroke you down. That's not the problem here. I'm gonna beat the pussy into the frame. It's all good. It's all good there. I do this. Okay. I'm trying to make sure I'm good. It ain't about the bitch. It's about me. It's about you. Prioritize your respect. That keeps me from making dumb decisions. That keeps us as men from making stupid decisions. That keeps you from, over validating or overreaching too much. Maybe you're pursuing too hard to where it goes to the chasing, right? There's a level of pursuit you can have with a woman, and then there's taking it too far and going to chasing. And then the respect is out the window. And now you wonder why you're in this situation where the girl she wishy-washy, she hot and cold, right? We hear this stuff. And guys, if you got particular situations that you need help with on this, and you're trying to reel the bitch back in, book a consultation with me. I'm going to get you right. You already know. And I'm going to pin that bit. I digress. Respect. Pull back. Ignore her. I don't care how bad she feels or she tells you and this and that. You're going to start to see that first day you ignore her, you didn't reach out, text a bitch, good morning. How's your day? She want to talk about her puppy. Her kitten was just scratching at the door this morning. No small talk. Not anymore. She didn't value you, okay? She's putting off linking up with you. She's putting off receiving dick from you because you relinquish your attention too freely, guys. Some of us really do that, right? Some of us do that, and we don't value ourselves enough. When you think about respect that way, because you have to think about it that way when it comes to dealing with women today, a minor thing could set their ego off, and now they feel like they just top of the world. They pussy don't stink. They don't bleed once a month. You be like, damn, this hoe got superpowers or something. I don't know. Maybe she's doing semen retention in the back of her throat, but not you. You want that bitch to be doing semen retention in a back of her jalooper because you throwing it there. You throwing heavy dick there back. Man, you throwing it all the way back there. You testing gag reflexes, right? Bro, I want you to be in that situation, bro. I want you to win. We got to keep winning as men. You know the way we win, bro? You don't tolerate disrespect. You don't tolerate the little shit test. You don't tolerate their little ego-driven motives. You're not entertaining the manipulation. You're not letting it go to violating your own personal G code. Your G code gotta just mean everything. Respect. I refuse to let myself look weaker than, less than, and this chick prioritizing her existence in my life without my consent. That's crazy. If a woman feels if she assumes her level of importance in your life, you fucked up somewhere. You've lost respect somewhere. Somewhere there was something you did that showed her, I got him. I can take advantage of him. So now we got to flip the script. That's just what we got to do. I don't want to hear like weak people will sit here and hear this message and be like, man, that's terrible. And it's like, nah, bro, we resetting the clock. It's a world reset that's going on right now. Best believe I'm part of it. Best believe that's what we doing out here. We knocking this out of the park, and we got to keep hammering it down. Just like you hammer down guts, or just like you're trying to, right? We got to lock this in, bro. We got to lock this respect thing in. We got to lock in on, all right, well, it's time for me to ignore her because apparently she just feels too highly of herself. And I don't know where this audacity, I don't know where the audacity came from to feel like this ego boost, this driven, egotistical bitch. She's a maniac. She's crazy. She's crazy, bro. And further than that, depending on your situation, man, you know what happens a lot of times if you don't occasionally ignore them? The benefit of ignoring them at times is that you build a little level of mystery. You build, a tension between y'all. That's what's needed. Women need that. Women need to get off on that. They don't understand that they get off on a man that is better than them. It's one of the ways you present that. You raise the interest. You keep her locked in on you. You got to ignore them at times. You can't just freely just give everything to them. Take care of me. Love on me just forever and be happy with me and just be nice to me all the time. You start off with that. Watch where that goes. She doesn't appreciate it as much. In the beginning, she might have respect for you too. But as time goes on, it slowly winds down, and now she's expecting it. She expects you to take her out, get the Roof Chris steak. She expects brunch. She expects a surprise every Wednesday, a bouquet of flowers at work, edible arrangements. All these hoes like sliced fruit. All of them do. Do that mean you got to get a bitch to them every fucking Wednesday? No, I don't mean that. For it to mean something, it has to be sporadic. It has to be spontaneous. It has to be, oh, I surprised you with this. Baby, appreciate it. And your reward for appreciating this is I'm going to dick you down real good tonight. I know you got to get your pent out frustration out anyway. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take all that. Toot that ass up in the bed. Get in there. You know where you need to be at. That's how you got to be. You got to be a man's man. Like, honestly, they only respect a man. They can say all they want to. I know the chicks just the most like feminist energy. They're supervisors and bosses at their job, literally boss bitches, right? And they still want to get put in a place by a real man. So yeah, bro, you don't have to ignore them at times. It's cool. You're all good. They'll be all right. Their pussy will definitely get wet for you later. So they're definitely good, bro. Trust me. You're going to accomplish your goals at the same time. You keep your respect. You don't violate your own G code. That's how we need to keep moving, man. You stuck around this far, put winner in the chat. And see y'all next time, bro. Foot on next. Straight up.
We locked in on this shit. We focus. We start at zero every day. But we go from zero to hero every fucking day, bro. We go from zero to hero every fucking day, though. That's how I like to keep it, man. That should keep you ambitious. How much did I achieve today? How much did I make today? How much did I do today? You just keep stacking them days, bro. Stack them days up. Stack them days up, kings. Stack them up, G. You know what I'm saying? We just keep winning.